What's up, folks? Let's talk veneer this morning and what makes a veneer log, or at least what I think makes a veneer log. Now I can tell you what I think makes it. Obviously veneer buyers are going to tell you otherwise, but we have some wonderful specimens here of the white oak family that should have no problem. Hold on. Okay, so as I go, I'll chop off what I think is veneer, and I have numbers for it. And these are all cut a little long because they're nice and straight and they were clean. So these are all 10, 6 to 11 foot, except that one. That's a stave log. I just got to put some flip savers in that. I don't think my camera has flipped up the way it needs to flip up, but we'll fix that. So, but out here, it's what we're looking for in a veneer log. Now this is unbelievable white oak, as you guys can tell. I mean, the amount of growth rings per inch is just incredible. They're nice and even. It's a centered heart. I mean, it's nice even sapwood all the way around. There's no mineral. It's hard to explain what mineral is. I don't have any logs around with it in it. Mineral's no good. They don't like mineral. Let's see if I can. I thought I had one in that pile over there, but it's probably buried. Those, by the way, are all stave logs. Random lengths. But obviously, you want in your veneer, you want a straight log, a centered heart, even growth rings. A no-no for veneer is when you've got, like, you know, you got your log and it'll be round, but the heart will be like over here, and you'll have them real fat oddball rings. But the biggest thing, in my opinion, is just even growth rings with no mineral is the biggest thing. So let's see if I can put you here. I'll show you what the process of trying to preserve the log, make sure it don't go bad. I'm trying to use slag rocks to hold up my phone, so I'm sorry. We'll get it, we'll get it. Alright, how's that? So first thing we do, after you get it cut, I'll look for any end check, or the beginning of any end check, and that's this little, you got a crack there, there. We leave this sit too long, and obviously it does sit because you have the buyers come and bid on it. That could crack further, thus downgrading the log or making it not useful to them. So there's these little plastic things called flitch savers that go in this big mushroom-headed hammer. Clip them in there like that. You can turn them whatever way you want. The idea is to not go right in the center. You want to bring it out and chase that crack. I could see this crack growing actually as we are talking. So there you go. And that'll stop it. Being that it's plastic, they can saw right through that if they want. Usually they'll come before they buy it, they'll clean this end up. But there's no end staining with these. They're cheap. They're a little tricky to put in sometimes, especially on the butt end. But they're great. I like these. They're lightweight. So we'll do that, and I got one more right here. You don't always have to put that many. The idea is just to chase the cracks. And then obviously, we label the log. The owner logo, the V for veneer. There is times that I'll send, you know, if I'm on a job where there's only just a couple white oaks, I'll send them to the lay down yard if it's like a stave log even, and I'll just label it S for stave. Sometimes I'll think it's going to veneer, but I'm not real sure and I don't know what to do with it, so I'll just put a question mark on it. You know, like, hey, give us an extra look. If it staves, it staves. If it don't, veneers, whatever. But and then when they get to the yard, them guys clean up the butt ends real nice, and everything like that. I don't really have a lot of time on some of the jobs I'm going to do that. But hope that clarifies. Now, markets will also dictate what, it's kind of cold this morning. Markets will also dictate how picky they are. Right now, a red oak is just no good. I don't think I've veneered a red oak off here. There's a lot of mineral in the red oak on this job. That one right there, I might try to veneer the butt. We're going to see what it looks like. But, not real good. The white oak they're hungry for because the stave market's sucking up so many logs. So you can get away with a little bit more because they need it, you know what I mean? And that goes true with any species, you know, when one's doing good, especially like walnut too is another one. But I haven't cut any walnut in a long time. So, hope that helps clarify a little bit. Once again, that's just what I believe makes it. The big points are straight, no mineral, centered heart, and even growth rings. There's 4 big things about that. And obviously no checks, cracks, or rot, but I mean, that's just whatever. Hope that helps people. Like I said, buyers are picky. Some will take stuff that you wouldn't think, and others you'll have a log, oh, that's big money, and they're just going to look at it and go, no, that ain't what we want, sir. But hopefully that helps. Everyone have a good day. Stay safe and enjoy this beautiful weather.